Alrighty, we're back, passengers. You know the drill. It's the three of us. Scoops, say
You know
hello.
the drill. Awesome.
I said
Get back.
Scoops.
Get behind the thing.
I
Get
said
under the chair.
Scoops.
Well, welcome back, gamers. We're back at it with Scoops. I'm back at it again with $75.
I killed that guy off screen. Oh, we have $75 now. Let's go.
Gotcha, bro. And that page.
Alright. Where'd you get that money from?
Stacks.
Where I get that money from? Oh, yeah, don't you worry about that, bro.
I don't like that. Am I gonna be? Are we being associated with a criminal?
This airline makes some pit stops, you know what I'm saying?
What kind of pit stops? Is this the type of pit stop the police are gonna be involved with?
No, bro. Only like maybe like the National Guard, but I mean,
The National Guard? That's even worse.
let's just say there's like a smuggling. This is nothing.
Smuggling. All right. Scoops might have to leave the channel too. First
Damn.
KG and now Scoops. God damn.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I forgot Casey got kicked off the flight.
Yep.
Oh yeah, flat Earth, right?
Flat Earther, bro.
Yeah, we don't associate with them.
You get kicked off the edge, bro.
He's been
these guys are-
excommunicated from the channel.
Yeah, you guys won't be seeing him again.
If you're a
Yeah,
flat
yeah,
Earther, hit the like button. Psych. Hit the. Actually, no, I can't say psych.
No,
We
still
need to hit the like button.
the like button.
We'll still milk you for your views. It's fine.
Just now we're gonna shit on you because you're fucking stupid.
Some people like. Oh, am I dead?
How?
Come on, dude.
You can fall
Really?
through there?
Like, the lock-on switched to the guy coming out of the cave, and it fucked me up, so I moved in the wrong way and fell off.
Bruh.
Should we do a cut, or should we keep going?
How far is it?
I guess it's not that far.
Alright.
Wait, the enemy's gonna be back, maybe.
Well, let's decide on cut when we get there.
Yeah, that's fair.
If you still hear us, congratulations. You're hearing us in the editing.
Yeah,
shit,
congratulations.
But you know what? It's okay, because we love you viewers, and we trust you to hear about our mistakes and our falls and our
Well,
struggles.
you're gonna hear about it regardless, so let's just get that out the way.
We're comfortable with our failure.
Because I'm a failure.
That's facts, though.
Fuck.
This guy's a failure. It's fucking Gonzo.
Yo, is it just me? Okay, maybe it's because I'm playing Fallout Shelter recently. In fact, I'm like looking at it like 2 minutes ago.
Is that the free Fallout game?
The phone game, the computer game. I don't know. It's on multiple things. Don't those things low key look like deathclaws?
Like maybe like deathclaw babies, maybe.
Like, do you know what a deathclaw is, Scoops?
A death claw?
Yeah.
These fucking.
No, I've already heard of the death hands. You know what I'm saying? They're from mine. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna catch these hands in Dragon Ball.
Bro,
these.
people have already seen like a fraction of my thumb in the Flash 2 video. Bro.
Ooh. Damn, wait, you played with a
Only at
fraction of your
25%
thumb?
power.
You're crazy. You won with your thumb, dude? What the? Not even your thumb, like half your thumb. What the?
Instead of fraction, yes.
That's crazy.
Oh, they're
Wait, so
bad.
do you actually know what a deathclaw is or not?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
They're these fucking
Alright,
hard as shit enemies in Fallout.
Are they supposed to be?
Are they on the level of rad roaches? With rad roaches?
No, red roaches are
They
bitch
down,
meat.
honestly.
Yeah, like.
They're so fucking ugly and big as dogs.
I mean, they're probably not as hard to look at as rad roaches, but like on a difficulty scale, they're much higher.
What are they?
up there.
What are they? A crab?
Deathclaw?
No, it's like a
No.
lizard thing.
I don't really know how to describe
For the
them.
viewers, we'll be throwing up a picture.
Yeah.
But for Scoops, here, I just sent you. I just pinged you.
Okay.
Something. It looks something like
What the
that.
fuck is that? That's Lizard Man from Soul Calibur 3.
Yeah, it's the fucking lizards and Spider-Man or whatever, dude. I don't know. But
Bruh.
low key, the enemies here remind me of Deathclaws. Just a little bit.
Like mini Deathclaws, like fucking bitch made Deathclaws. I can see it. Because if all of these enemies were Deathclaws, I think we dropped this game.
Just yeah, end the playthrough.
Oh, that's
I need to
Firestorm.
play Fallout. I actually need to. Oh my god. Fallout seems like it's like what? As people describe it, it's just Skyrim with guns.
Yeah, I haven't played it
It's
either.
it's super
I'm
fun.
very skeptical because I'm always like, every time I've been in a conversation about it, it's like, oh, yeah, they got like save soft lock, and I was like, what do you mean? I was like, oh yeah, they just don't code the games correctly. It's cool. And I was like, what?
I mean, I don't know about
You
that,
can just get soft lock because you killed a guy.
but like I've played Fallout 3. Fallout 3 is amazing. It's one of my favorite games. I remember Fallout 4 was the first game I got for PS4. I remember both my brothers got it for me for my birthday along with my PS4. It was like a bundle thing. And I started playing it, but I never really got into it. Like I don't think I got very far into it at all before I just stopped playing it, and I never really went back to it. Cause like something that happens to me when I play those types of games is that like I make a character, and then like halfway through I'm like, you know what? I'm not that happy with this one. I'll make a new one, and then I make a new one, and I'm not happy with that one, and then it's just a cycle, and it just never ends. So I'm pretty sure I made a new character for that game, but then I just dropped it. I just stopped playing it.
Because you got lazy with the game or whatever.
Yeah.
That's why, like, you always finish with what you have, unless what you have is awful.
Mhm.
And because
Yeah.
even if like you don't like what you have, you can like reclaim it. You know what I mean? Like for example, if you do a build wrong in Dark Souls, instead of just
you can get it. You can get it going.
I mean, I don't even know what that means. Like,
well, it's like let's say you put like 30 points into strength, and then you realized, fuck, I want to do magic build. You know, you can literally just be like, all right, I'm not gonna replay the whole game. I'm just going to. Can you respec in Dark Souls?
I don't think so.
Dark Souls 3 you can, right?
You can?
I think, remember
You can respec in all the games.
I think there's a Rose, there's like, I forgot what her name is.
You can't do it immediately, so you're just
No, you have
you
to
just
do it
need
at the
to pump
cathedral.
yeah, you just need to pump the like the stats into whatever you want at the time, and then leave your current stats like kind of lopsided, I guess.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never
Like
done it, but
in
maybe.
that example, you would need to, if you had a shit ton of strength and you want to do a magic build, you're gonna need to level up your like shit magic.
Do you know the covenant you can get at the cathedral, Peter?
Oh, Rosaria?
Yes, Rosaria.
How the hell?
Rosaria can respec you. She can actually change the way your character looks.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, I knew that.
You
I didn't know she could change your stats though. That's
She
interesting.
can. I'm pretty sure she can respec you. Yeah.
Honestly, the respecing sounds a lot more useful
Than anything
Like,
else.
look.
Yeah.
unless you look like us.
No, if you
then
look
you're
like,
in a dire need
you
of
look like us,
respect.
You face your enemy.
if you look like us, then you're never gonna change. I would
Bro.
I would never change this character's face.
I would. We would have did it 30 parts ago.
Well, good thing this isn't your Let's Play.
You're right. It's not.
Yeah, like, I've never.
When we get down the line, bro, we're not gonna have this monstrosity ever again.
Yeah, well, okay, that's fine. You know, whatever.
Never. Not once.
Sorry, viewers.
Peter's in his like,
Miss?
fine, whatever, man. God, but it's like deep down he's like torn apart.
I am. I'm very sad about it.
Bro, there's no way you're sad about it and you just don't understand.
Oh, look at all these enemies. Oh. Wait, give me a sec. Look at all these enemies bunched up. Oh no.
You took way too long to make that joke.
Oh, look at all these. Oh. Move.
I actually want to vomit. Oh my god, this is fucking. Ew.
Don't
Peter,
worry.
why don't you run?
Well, okay, yeah, you're right. I can.
Yeah.
Wow, that wasn't worth it. I got fucking shards of whatever bullshit. I don't care. All right. Anyway, we're getting out of here. But yeah, I've never respected in Dark Souls, so I didn't even know it was a thing.
But wait, what was the other thing I wanted to talk about real quick? Oh yeah, you can like reclaim your build. You know what I mean? Like,
I
You can
don't.
respec later on, or you can fucking just grind to put your points in something else until you get to
Sure.
where you want
But
to
I mean,
be.
like, in Dark Souls, that barely matters because your stats barely matter. It's not like a game where it's make or break what your stats are, I feel.
It kind of is though, because it's like if you don't I'm thinking of the words. If you do the build wrong, you won't have access to specific weapons and stuff.
Yeah, but you can just grind.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You can save your character even if
Ugh.
you don't. Even if you like build in a way that you hate,
Mm-hmm.
you can be like, oh, you know what? Instead of going through this entire game again and ripping my hair out, let me just grind in
Well,
this
actually,
high
it depends on how early you change your mind.
Okay, yeah. If you change your mind like
If
after
you
the
change your
first
mind and
level
like,
or whatever,
yeah, literally the first level, you just don't do it again.
just fucking do it again,
You
bro.
didn't get, you didn't. You're just no. There's no way you got anything important.
Or no, here's the thing, right? If you changed your mind at the first level, like, if anything, it's like, bro, it's like you probably missed on like 1 point of like stat or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, is it
No, I
really
mean,
that
like
like
you're
that?
talking about like starting items. Yeah,
Oh, starting items. Okay, if we're talking about
starting items and like that sort of shit. Like you're not just gonna pick up fire. And
Okay,
just,
yeah, that's fair. Then yeah, you're right on that. I thought you were talking about like I don't fucking know, like like Skyrim.
Just stats? No.
You've played
The
Skyrim,
only
right?
time you don't really need to reset, I think, is if you want to like, if you're change your mind really fast and we're like, oh, I want to go to a Dex build. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah, well, I guess. But, like, it's definitely
Like you have to be in a position where it's just like sorry for interrupting you.
Yeah, it's okay.
You have to be in a position where it's like okay, you put 60 points into strength and you have 0 in anything else. So it's like, all right, you're miserable. That's a point where it's like, all right, go make a new character if you're really not having fun that much. But like if you're just fucking like, oh, 10 points, you put in like 10 points only into fucking strength, and you're like halfway through the game, bro, just play it out. Like, just get your shit later.
But, like, a game like Skyrim, I feel like it's a lot more important to, like, decide what you want to do right at the start. Like, it's
Totally disagree.
well,
Can't you just do everything in that game?
it's not impossible to, like, fix what you want to do, but, like think about like how much your race
Where are you
affects like I'm going around. Just think about like how much it affects like your race affects like your build. Like sure you can have like a Khajiit mage or whatever, but like a Khajiit is better at being stealthy. Like that's just straight up. Like they're
I guess, but it's like even if you
if you're
play,
min-maxing, yeah.
like even if you're really trying to like maximize that way, like okay, but like
It's not like
is,
min-maxing.
you can still do a viable version of whatever build you want without maxing out in that fashion. For example, if you were doing, like I did like, okay, when I played Skyrim for the record, I did like the everything build. That's how I played it. I had a freaking, like, here's the thing. I would change my build based on how I was feeling. Sometimes I ran like Archmage robes, and I would do like Ebony skin, so I would have armor, and then I would just fucking shit on things. Or no, I would often just use like magic to get like maximum armor, and then I would attack shit with my sword. So it's like, or I would do like or if I really wanted to, I could sneak.
Good shot, Peter.
I could use magic to sneak even. In fact, there was a spell that turns you invisible and shit. So it's like, and the thing is, it's like even if I didn't choose a class that would have given me like magical benefits, or like warrior benefits in particular, like I still like managed to do everything that I wanted to do. If I wanted to snuck on people, I snuck on people. If I wanted to shoot fucking super spells on people, I managed to do that. The only thing I remember not properly accomplishing is two-handed in the time that I played the game. Honestly, if I played longer, I could have did everything, but I didn't. Was two-handed because I literally just, when I played the game, I didn't play with two-handed weapons. I played with one-handed weapons, and I tried to like use multiple things at once, right? So it's like I didn't really want to limit myself to just holding a giant sword. And since I had a low level two-handed, I did low damage with two hands. So I like just eventually kind of just didn't really do anything with it, which is a shame because there are these like Daedra weapons that are really cool. That's
Oh my
two-handed
God,
that I never.
I would
hurry
just leave. Just leave.
No, they're gonna follow me.
Can't you just firestorm them or something?
I don't have enough mana.
Old Spice.
I'm running out.
Oh, okay then. But like okay, I managed to do stealth. Wait, let me open up the Skyrim like tree thing. Skyrim skills, because there's a lot. There's like ones that aren't really important, like pickpocket, you know. And it's like I didn't really do pickpocket,
Ooh,
but pickpocket just wasn't important to me. Okay, so I had illusion high leveled up because I won. Basically, whenever I found something I was interested in, I would go and like level that thing up. Okay. Oh my god, I actually forgot there were so many categories. Okay, so I had illusion. I had it at least up to the point where I could use invisibility. Okay. Pretty sure there were other things I could use, but I know I got to at least invisibility. Conjuration. I wanted to get my conjuration up, but that was hard to do because conjuration isn't like super effective, I guess. And it's like you summon one thing and then you're done. It was useful for me, but I wasn't like a big guy with it. But like I had it at a point where I could like use it, and it did like help me if I needed it. Let's see. What else is there? Destruction. I had that leveled up a decent amount. Not a lot, because I didn't really use fire spells and shit. Spells, like like spell damage kind of sucked in Skyrim, I'm pretty sure, without mods. I had high restoration, because I wanted to heal myself in battle. Because, goddamn, if you didn't have restoration, what are you doing? I had alteration, because I wanted to give myself armor boosts through magic. I had enchant. I don't think I had enchanting. Eventually, I started enchanting my stuff. Smithing, I maxed it out. Heavy armor, I'm pretty sure I maxed that out. Block, I had that decently leveled up just by the fact that I used the shield occasionally, but I didn't really give a shit about it. One-handed, I had it maxed out. Archery, I started leveling it up a little bit. The thief, I had sneak basically maxed out. Speech was maxed out because I played the game. Lock picking was basically maxed out. The only things not maxed out: alchemy, pickpocket, probably light armor because I just wanted to just fucking beat shit up. My archery I don't think was maxed out. My two-handed wasn't maxed out. My block and my destruction and conjuration. Everything else I got to a very, very high level or I maxed it out. So it's like, honestly, if you chose the wrong class or the wrong thing, or you decided halfway through Skyrim you want to do another build, you have the time to get that other build.
That's true.
Because if I could level everything without even like actually trying to grind a specific thing, then you can swap your build to whatever in the allotted time you desire.
I think what Peter meant, and I might agree with him if this is what he means. It's probably more optimal and like just about mid-maxing, and could like probably make your run easier if you just stick to what you like. Stick to what your build is good at.
Well,
I guess.
honestly, like my main point wasn't like the reason why I stopped using my character wasn't even that I wasn't happy like with his stats or whatever. It was just that like I didn't like the character. Like I didn't like how he looked. Like cuz like when I make a character, like how I used to make characters was like, oh, I would make them look like a movie character or like another game character, and like it was really unsatisfying cuz I would just get tired of it. Which is why I made
this monstrosity.
Yeah, which is why I made this monstrosity, because like I don't have to
How
think
could
about
you
it.
ever get tired of it?
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I get that because honestly, I can't hate. I had to if I play a game where I can make a character, I have to like the way I look,
Mhm.
unless I can do something about it. Like if I can wear a helmet, probably I might end up wearing a helmet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the thing.
If
Half
I
the time
really
you're
like
gonna
the way
wear a helmet anyways or whatever, so it's like it doesn't
if
really matter.
if I really like the way I look, I might like try to find a way to not wear a helmet. But that depends on game to game. Like Monster Hunter, you can just toggle a thing that says, "Okay, you're not wearing a helmet."
Oh, the costume. Yeah, I think Spiral Knights has that. Or you can have like
And
this
then
is something I
you have a
high
cosmetic like slot and all that.
exactly dude high key appreciate any game that has like a cosmetic slot.
Oh my god, it makes things so much better.
Because then you can wear like actual shit. Did you
No,
tell me about like Xenoblade, I think?
yeah,
They-
okay, Xenoblade Definitive Edition on Switch. Um, no, okay, on the original Wii and 3DS versions, all the armor, not all the armor, but most of the armor looks different and will like have a different costume. So sometimes if you want to wear optimal like gear, your characters might end up looking fucking stupid as shit in cutscenes. It might like detract from cutscene. Like
Mm.
you got this emotional cutscene, and this girl's wearing a bikini. Like okay, um, yeah. So they made it so that if you bought the armor in any context, like I think I watched a video today. It was as long as if you bought that like armor, switch to different like if you made a new game and like switch to a different save file, you can still equip that. Period. Equip that like social, the way it looks onto your character. So like, Shulk, he has this costume that's like, it's basically like if he had like a blue color, like imagine like a smash ult for like any other character, but it's just blue. And I actually really like that costume. So if I wanted to, I can make a new slot, and from the jump, I could have a blue costume for Shulk immediately,
Mhm.
even though I didn't earn the gear.
Are you telling me that a bikini is an optimal piece of gear in Xenoblade?
I'm not saying it's unoptimal. I'm saying it's actually optimal, but like in terms of your viewing experience of the story, that's probably sucks shit.
Okay, there you go.
Like, the scene I'm talking about is like you can equip one of the girls with the bikini, and then she'll like almost die, and is like concerned for her life, and like, yo, why don't you like they get into an argument, but it's like, dude, the fuck you wearing?
Why are you in a bikini?
Take seriousness out of this.
Yeah.
It's seriousness out when you're wearing a fucking bikini in like a serious moment like that.
So does it only change you in the cutscene, or even like?
No, it changes you everywhere.
Okay.
Like yeah, custom cutscenes and all. Actually, no, they even added like a cutscene viewer. So like, if you want to go back to a cutscene that you couldn't have possibly watched, having that armor, and you don't want to make a whole new save file just to see one cutscene, they like have a like cutscene viewer, and you equip your character with the costume before you get into the cutscene. So like with that choke thing, I can watch like the first cutscene before you can even unlock that blue armor, and see him in the cutscene with it, which is kind of cool.
But yeah, like that was basically my main point. Like, it wasn't that I was like, 'cause I didn't really think about like builds and shit when I played that game. I basically just did what you did. Like, I used whatever, and then if I wanted to start using something else, I just started using it. I never really used magic or anything like that in Skyrim, but like, yeah, I basically just did what you were talking about. Like, just if I felt like using a different skill area, I would just do it. I didn't really think too much about it.
Yeah. Okay.
But it was mainly just like the way I looked at the character. I was just like, am I still interested in being this character? And if I'm not, like, I'll just make a new one.
I think if you did too invested though at that point. I don't know.
No, you're right. You're right.
I think people do that. Will do what you guys are saying on like first time runs, but I feel like if you know what you're doing the second time around, you're probably not gonna switch, and you're probably gonna You probably gotta pick a build and like know how to optimize it if you played the game before.
The thing is, Peter, with that, it's like if you're playing this game for the first time, like, and you're like a third halfway through the game, whatever, and then you're like, my face is a bit too ugly for my taste. It's like, bro, just finish the game. Like, come on.
No, I agree.
Like,
I agree. That's why I created this character, like this J Thadeus Toad, because like I don't need to think about how he looks. I just fucking, well, I do. I need to think about like the the curves, but like it's
the hourglass figure.
exactly. But like it's not like I need to be like, all right. It just takes a lot of like the stress of making a character out of it. It's just like, all right, I know what I want to do with this character, all right, like, and I just do it. I just run with it. But yeah, you're right. And I mean,
I
like,
don't get how you can say that when okay, me and everyone knows what it looks like. We're like, just
Why is this guy
what
a
you're
fucking
saying
crackhead?
does-
Holy shit.
like, what you're
Having-
saying doesn't really make sense to me when you're like making purposely ugly like avatars.
because it's
Well,
fun.
he's saying it's like, it's like,
You don't have
When
to
you
stress
make
about,
a
you don't have to
character-
stress about making it look good, but it's just like I
When-
don't know how you're happy.
It's fun.
when you make
I
a
don't know.
character that looks good, Scoops, and then you no longer feel like they look good, then it feels like, fuck, I messed up, But it's like I don't enjoy looking at this character's face. But it's like, when you make a character that's purposely fucking dog ugly, then it's like, if he's ugly when you look at him, well, he's fulfilled his purpose, So it's like, even if you like a pretty character now, you don't feel like, I don't know, you don't feel like what's it called? Like you made the, like, you don't feel like there's a place for improvement, if that makes sense. Because it's like, you made it purposefully bad. Like, it's like, okay,
Yeah.
like, like, there's a difference between failing by accident and failing on purpose, okay?
Oh, this
When
is a
you
success. I don't know what you're talking about, but like, go on.
Well, like, alright, buddy. but when you fail on accident, it's like, fuck, I messed up, But when you fail on purpose, you're just like, lol, XD,
I hate this level.
Wow, that was cheese. That was cheese, bro.
Dude, you had like a heel in a puddle.
But like, when you fail on accident, it's just kind of like, it's annoying. But when you fail on purpose, it's just kind of a meme. You know what I mean? And it's like, I feel like, and that makes things like tolerable. When you like a failure won't necessarily feel like a failure when you fail on purpose. And that's why I think if you make a character, even if you're like, fuck, this
Just because
it's like, well, I did it on purpose, so.
I just can't because like I straight up said this. I need to like the way I look, so I'm like, I could not play this game if I had to see that every fucking like
Like,
2.
yeah, that's fine, It's like it's a matter of taste and opinion, but it's like I think I'm just trying to explain like where Peter's coming from, because like even though he's like invested in like the character, like I'm not invested in my characters, for the record. Like I don't give a shit what my character looks like 90% of the time, but what's it called? Like I think I'm just trying to get at on like, even though Peter is like pretty invested in like the characters he makes, why he doesn't actually give a shit when his character is ugly on purpose.
I don't know.
It's because it's on purpose.
Yeah, it's just fun. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just fun. Like that's it.
Because like, just seeing how buggy the character, like the face creation screen and all that is, and just exploiting the shit out of it, like I love it. It's so much fun.
I don't even think it's considered buggy. It's just fucking funk.
I mean, you saw.
It's like it's
like,
just supposed to be that way, Like.
Well, yeah, buggy's the wrong word. I guess it's like silly. I guess silly's the right word.
Yeah, silly. Like, it's just silly.
Like, no matter what you make, like, honestly, if you tried to make a good-looking character in this game, you'd probably fail. Not gonna lie, because like, it's just that.
Yeah, but you make a normal looking character.
Yeah.
Like I know straight up from software games that they don't have good like character creators but
Really?
they don't. They really don't.
If you
Like, I
want
know you can make fucking stupid-looking characters, but that
Yeah, you
doesn't
can
mean
make
they have a
stupid-looking
bad
characters.
character
You can make
creator, right?
stupid-looking characters in anything. It's just
But
like,
can't you make
well-
a good character
well,
if you
bad-
wanted to?
bad
If
is
that
sub-
was your goal?
bad is subjective because like what Scoops wants is to create a character that looks good. I know.
Yeah, and I'm saying, can't you do that? Like, isn't that
Probably-
you
actually...
can make
probably
a
not.
normal-looking character, but like you won't make a character like, damn, this dude looks so cool. You
Yeah.
can't really have that type of character.
Yeah, that's true.
Really?
And
Let me see
like,
if I can put something
and-
in mind.
if you're of African descent, you're definitely not gonna like this freaking character.
That's fair. That's fair.
Can you not make a black character?
You,
They don't look right.
yeah, they look kind of weird.
They look like you just put a shader on a white dude.
Pretty much, yeah.
So it's like a tanned white dude.
Pretty much, yeah.
And welcome back, boys. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties.
Anyway,
Shut up.
Anyway, Scoops, continue your point.
Alright, before we crash, I was talking about making like black people in From Software games. I think everything before Dark Souls 3, actually maybe still Dark Souls 3, just making a black person, they just look like a sunburnt like Caucasian person with a a wig that has dreads on it. It doesn't look good.
Do you have do you have a character by chance that you can show me?
No, I mean, it was from a Let's Play, so I can probably show you from a Let's Play. Because I don't usually try to make like a super black character. I'm making like a tan character, but I watched that and I was like, damn, it is really a struggle. You don't notice it's a struggle until someone tries.
That's the thing,
Yeah.
right? I feel like most people that play these games don't try and make a good-looking character. They kind of just they embrace the fucking ugliness.
Or they just go with the default character
Like,
or whatever the hell.
I don't know, bro.
Like the YouTuber Democracy that does all the Dark Souls rankings. He just makes like a blue character. Like he just calls him blue to play. Like he just kind of.
I think is maybe the YouTuber side.
All the YouTubers
maybe.
like to make
A
funny
lot of
characters.
maybe a lot more on the YouTuber side. They make random ass characters.
But it's also like if the alternative is just making a boring ass character, I feel like people would probably prefer to make a character. Alright, well, a character that looks dumb. At least I personally would. I don't know. That's why we have this beautiful.
I personally I like to get immersed in the story, but anyway.
YouTubers definitely make stupid looking characters because it's thumbnail bait.
Yeah.
And it's like
that would be a large part of
Yeah,
it.
we wouldn't know anything about that, right?
Yeah, we've never done that before.
Not at all.
We have never
I would
used our
be
character's
appalled
face
at
as
that.
thumbnail
I'm
bait.
completely
Never.
ignorant. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I would be appalled
It was very
at trying to
interesting,
create
though.
a thumbnail with that face, honestly.
I know, right? Imagine, bro. That's basically selling out if you did that. Oh my god.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Ugh.
So anyway, we're gonna
Anyway,
end the part
yeah.
here, guys. Sorry I didn't make any progress at all. This level
we
sucks.
made progress.
We're back where we started.
We made
Well,
no,
yeah,
we made
we are,
progress,
but like we've gotten there.
Sure. All right. Well, off screen, I'll just get back to where I was, and we'll pick up where we left off. So, thank you guys. We love you. Like,
the
comment,
bell.
subscribe. We love you.
I only love people who hit the bell. And
Yeah.
people who give me money.
Well,
Please do both.
Yeah, please. We'll love you even more if you do that. We still love you,
Yeah.
though. Don't forget.
If you hit the bell, though.
All
You have
right.
to hit the bell.
Well, we'll see you guys next time.
There's no compromise on the bell.
Yeah, you have to hit the bell. If you don't hit the bell, we don't actually love you.
Yeah, you can those funny cartoons, like those Looney Tunes and shit. I don't fucking know. Where it's like they eject someone from the cockpit with the ejecting seat or whatever the fuck.
Sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll do that.
yeah, that'll be you guys.
We'll hit the button and they get kicked out of the flight by
Mhm.
ejecting upwards or something.
Just keep that in mind. Just remember.
Yeah.
Just remember that we always have that power.
But
So
if you hit the bell, It's fine.
Yeah, we'll never touch that button that'll send you careening off into the ocean. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Exactly.
All right. Well, bye,
Do
guys.
you like the ocean?